Good playgrounds should feel like part of the community, with local features, trains, lifesaver huts, tractors and tank stands and sheepdogs running around. Playgrounds aren't just about having some fun. They're also about kids growing up and developing skills.
For us at Playworks, it's about giving the child a life experience.
So how developed was it when you started playing at Year 10?
We had star players, but it wasn't really everyone was at that ability, but now I certainly think we've got up to scratch because we've had camps and also like playing up for younger girls. They've got the experience, and I just feel like hockey at All Hallows is like more developed now for everyone.
Did you used to play at a club?
Yeah, I used to play at a club and I came over in grade 10.
And how do you find this different from club?
Well, it's just because it's like a school community, so you obviously know everyone, and it's better for school life as well, I reckon, because you've got the younger girls who you know, and then you can help them out in the hockey field, which I thought it was lacking in the club situation. It was more just your team, like you don't really associate with anyone else.
And do all the hockey girls hang around at school together?
Yeah, we do. You can tell when we walk into school we're all a close group, and certainly I think that's a big part of our tactic in a way. If we're all close with one another, we'll certainly like to play with one another. And
how do the other girls, the netball girls, look at you?
Yeah, we're competitive with netball. Obviously they get a bit more spotlight on them, but I think certainly hockey's getting a more bigger look like on them, because yeah, we used to be a little quiet sport, no one really knew us, but certainly we're back at it.
So how are you feeling this year? You're playing JT1s, this is the first time I believe for All Hallows?
Yes.
So how are you finding that level?
I love it, like personally. It's difficult, but it's making us think on our toes. Our skills have to be up to scratch, and it was exciting. We actually won our first game, and we're like, we've made history, like first ever hockey JT1 team. So yeah, I think the girls are really enjoying it. We've got to play a stronger game and smarter, so yeah.
Now, there's obviously dedication from the whole lot of you to be getting up at this time, so how do you find training this early in the morning?
Yeah, we definitely have to switch on pretty early, which can be difficult sometimes, and when it's really cold and we rock up with our tracksuits and jumpers, it is hard, but we've understand that we're JT1s and we've had to wake up and do the work.
And are you switched on when you get back to school? Are the teachers happy that the brains
Oh
are...
yeah, that's another story pretty much. It's very difficult, but I suppose we have to do it.
Do you find the younger girls come to you as the hockey captain for advice?
Yeah, we've had the hockey camp, which is really like they know who the hockey captain is, or they know the older girls, so if they want help they can, like how to tomahawk or something like that, they can come up to us because they know that we will help them, and yeah.
Do you get to play hockey at school at all within the school grounds?
Not in the school grounds, we only do indoor training there. We just don't really have the space for it. We've only got one patch of grass and can't really train there or do anything.
Hello and welcome to All Hallows School. This is Mercy Hall, where we get to play indoor hockey. All Hallows School is the oldest Catholic girls' school here in Queensland. We were founded in 1861 by the Mercy sisters, who came from Dublin in Ireland, which makes us 155 years old this year. We have approximately 1,560 girls ranging from grade 5 to 12. As a special treat for the people at Hockey Zone, we've been allowed to play on our grassed area at school here called the Terrace.
Our goal of hockey at All Hallows is probably a number of sort of directions to it. One, we just want to see girls playing sport and being active. You know, there's a lot of negative press across the world about girls at 13, 14, 15, 16 years of age disengaging with sport. So we're just providing an opportunity for the girls to stay engaged with sport. In this case, the sport is hockey. And what we're finding is that we're getting girls coming in at 14 years of age, never having played hockey before, wanting to play. So that goal I think is being met quite well, and certainly the number of beginner players we're getting at 10 years of age, we've got 5 or 6 this year, is also offering the girls something they've never had before. The other avenue is that, you know, with any group, there's also those group who are looking to push themselves and make themselves as the best player they possibly can. And so that's why we've gradually worked our way up the junior turf area, so that the girls who want to play for the school and want to play at a high level have that opportunity as well. So it's really about providing the opportunity for the girls to extend themselves, to challenge themselves, and certainly moving to J1 this year, it will be a challenging time for the girls.
Tell me about your training sessions.
They're pretty intense. Our coach is he coaches the forward line really well. Our corners are where we get all the goals, and that's helped me personally develop, and like with the team as well. Yeah, for the past 2 years we've been premiers of the JG1 competition, who play at Downey Park every Saturday morning.
But this year you're playing JT1s?
No, I'm still playing JGs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So why the choice there?
Grass, I feel like you can run a lot more, and it's not as fast of a game. So I enjoy that more.
So do you train on grass, or is
yeah, at Pineapple Park.
It's a little known fact that All Hallows actually had a team in the Brisbane Women Hockey competition in 1963, which was the first team that the school put in the grass competition. It had a life of about 4 or 5 years, and then there was a bit of a hiatus until the early 80s, where they had another 3 or 4 years within the BWHA competition. Parents started to ask questions about how their girls could play hockey, because a lot had stopped playing hockey once they'd come to high school. It just seems yesterday, but it's probably 10 or 12 years ago, where we brought one side into the J5, which is what they used to call the junior grass 5 level at BWHA, and it's sort of just grown from there. Then we brought middle school in, so we had an under 11 team, and then each year we seem to grow an extra team. So now we're at a stage where we've got 4 turf teams and 5 grass teams. Sport's tremendously important at All Hallows. When you look at the number of girls involved in sports in particular, I mean, there's 400 girls who play netball, 300 girls who play touch, 200 to 300 girls who play water polo. So hockey is actually quite a minor sport. It's only about 140 girls who play hockey. We draw from about 57 to 60 feeder schools. So our girls come from all over Brisbane. In fact, there's a saying at All Hallows, your best friend will be as far away from you as possible. And that's very, very true. Our club is a sense of community. That's what we have. We have a sense of community. The girls are very, very proud of what they've built within the hockey community at All Hallows, and they're very protective of it, and they really enjoy it. They play hockey because they enjoy playing sport with their mates.
All right. Oh, the pressure was on, wasn't it?